We start things off from ABC7 out of New York. Electric air taxis take flight in New York City with new technology tested at JFK Airport, which is a very busy airport indeed. Air travel in New York City is heading to new heights with new technology being tested out of JFK International Airport. On Monday, a first-of-its-kind electric air taxi took off from JFK Airport. The aircraft by Joby Aviation is a quiet helicopter that can take off vertically. It is apparently 100 times quieter than a traditional helicopter. It seats up to 4 passengers plus a pilot and includes room for luggage. The company is working to get FAA certification for the aircraft to be used as a cab to get people across the city. Specifically, its goal is to bring people from JFK where they need to get in 7 minutes. So it's basically more about convenience. Now, of course, air traffic control, they stay very busy as is. So I guess they're going to be using VFR, which is known as visual flight rules for these sorts of things. I'm not even going to pretend like I know how they're going to do this. I'm just saying it's going to have to be with flight rules, I assume. But air traffic control is already as busy as they are. Let's go ahead and take a listen from ABC7 out of New York.
Future of air taxi service in New York City soaring to new heights in the last few days. And yes, the pun is intentional. A groundbreaking test flight of an all-electric air taxi successfully completed its demonstration. A journey between Manhattan and Kennedy Airport happened on Friday with more flights on the way, bringing what seemed like a far-off dream closer to reality. Eyewitness News reporter Kimberly Richardson with the details.
Here we go.
And with that, a new era of aviation officially taking off. And look close. Within seconds, the electric aircraft's 6 propellers moved from the upright position to straight ahead.
He took off like a helicopter. He's now an airplane.
It was a first in our area, this kind of aircraft, also capable of vertical liftoff and touchdown, leaving JFK, final destination, the West 30th Street heliport. Its maker, Joby Aviation, is working closely with the Port Authority.
We've shown through our 105 years, not through words, but through actions, that we are a hotbed for innovation in the aviation industry.
Which is now hoping to give consumers another choice, taking what it calls air taxis.
New Yorkers spend an average of 100 hours a year in traffic. Think about saving a bunch of that time.
Driving to and from JFK can take...
Yeah, it can, and I didn't mean to interrupt the whole thing. And, of course, if you guys want to check out the full story, you can go here to Eyewitness 7 ABC here and check out the article. But I find it fascinating, is it not, the innovation that we're using here. And, of course, Joby has been around for a long time, so it's anything new. I can't imagine what the cost would be to use this service. And it said, what, seats up to 4 at a time, something like that. And so I'm sure the pricing on that's going to be high. But then they might have a lot of them. And I'm just curious, how air traffic control and that sort of thing is all going to work. But it's all concept right now, I'm sure. As they're saying here, they're still trying to get certified and stuff like that. But let me know down in the comment section, is this something you would use? Are we going to see more of this maybe in the future? Of course, we're seeing a lot of drones. It kind of looks a lot like an Osprey is what it reminds me of. It takes off with the vertical and then goes into standard flight. So very much like the Osprey. And here's some people that took some additional clips of it. Small, so they'd have to run quite a few of these. So I'm curious about the amount of traffic plus helicopters and all that. Would be a little bit of a concern of mine, would be the actual air traffic. But let me know down in the comment section, what do you think? Would you take something like this? Would you fly in something like this? It looks like it would definitely be fun for sure. Not sure what the price would be, but we already know that a lot of these executives and CEOs and corporate people and dignitaries, they fly helicopters around in New York, so that isn't anything new. This is certainly kind of something interesting and innovative, and I don't know whether it would be safer than a helicopter or not. I don't know all the details of the safety flights and its records and things like that, but nonetheless, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments section if you would fly one of these, and of course, that's what I had for you this Friday.
All right, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for this Friday vlog. Thank you for the likes, the shares, and the comments.
Below this video, you can find the various social media links that I belong to, so avail yourselves of that. And of course, my affiliate marketing links down there. If you are you order frequently from Amazon or a Prime member, you can use my landing page link, and your privacy is protected when you use that, by the way, guys. And of course, speaking of privacy while you're online, my favorite VPN, virtual private network, is TrustZone down there. No fuss, no fluff. It gets you straight to what you want to do. But wow, what an amazing 2026 we have seen so far, ladies and gentlemen. But I want to thank all you guys, and I appreciate everyone's support here on the channel. That's across NewTek, BitChute, Rumble, Odyssey, and of course everyone here on YouTube. Thank you so very much. And appearing there on the screen, that's going to be the channel icon. You guys can click on that to subscribe, of course, if you're watching on YouTube. And of course, select notifications. That way you know there's content here on the channel. And I'll see all you guys in the next video.